What's up, Warrior family? This is your girl, Miss D, the Diva Pain Warrior. I am coming to you all with a car time chit chat. I spend so much of my time in the car waiting on the kids. You know, when you get in that car ride line and spend 30, 45 minutes, even an hour waiting on the kids. And I got two at two different schools. So I spend at least 2 hours of my day in the car waiting. So while I'm there, some things cross my mind and I decided to share with my warrior family. So if you want to know what's on my mind, stay tuned. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell so that you'll get notifications. And we're going to get right into it. All right. So, car time chit chat. I want you to know I ain't got no advice per se. I don't have a tip per se. It's just some things that have been on my mind. So first of all, I want to discuss with you all what exactly is a fibro flare. I had a girlfriend ask me just the other day. I said, I can't do it. I'm having a flare. And she was like, I ain't trying to be funny, but what does that mean exactly? So I figured you might want to know the same thing. You don't want to ask nobody. You don't want them to think you being funny. So I'm going to help you out. Now, for me, I have flares and I have what I call crashes. Crashes are things you can plan on. So for example, Mondays and Fridays, I don't plan anything. I don't set any doctor's appointments. I don't do appointments for the kids. I don't plan to volunteer. I don't plan to do anything because I know for myself that on Monday, I need to rest from the weekend. On Friday, I need to rest from the week. So all my appointments and volunteering, activities, all those things take place either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, okay? Because I have planned crash days on Monday and Friday. A crash for me is something that I plan. I know after I come off vacation, I need to plan 2 crash days. That means I need 2 days to rest and recover before I start moving. Because if I don't take my crash days, then I will have flare days. Okay? Now, what exactly is a flare? A flare is something you cannot plan for. You don't know when it's going to come. You don't know how long it's going to last. I will be perfectly honest, I had a flare to last a whole year. And that's what led to my diagnosis. For a whole year, I was in a flare. And most people, that's how they get their diagnosis. They are in a flare. They are thinking something is wrong. I had a girlfriend say to me that it felt like she had a lead vest on. You know how you go to the dentist and they do the x-rays and they put that lead vest on top of you and do your x-rays? She said that's how it felt like she was walking around with a lead vest. And I thought that was a very good description. So a flare, again, is something you can't plan. But for me, that means all unnecessary activities are going to be postponed until the flare ends. Sometimes it's just a couple days, sometimes a couple weeks, sometimes it may be months. And no matter what medications you take, and I showed y'all I take a whole lot of medications, okay? But no matter what I take, nothing can kick it. Yesterday, which was a Monday, I thought it was a regular crash day. But I was still trying to, do something. I ended up, now let me stop, before I even tell you, let me tell you, miss me with the comments, okay? Because I was trying to cope. As a pain warrior, you'll learn not be paying folks no attention because you're trying to do what you need to do to make it from day to day. So I did an energy drink, which I do every day. That's a part of me that's necessary for me. The caffeine helps with my pain and it helps with the fatigue. So I did my energy drink. I didn't feel no better. I then went and got an extra large Dunkin' Donuts coffee with sugar and all that. It didn't help. When it came time to pick up my kids, I got another extra large coffee. So let's keep a tally. That's 2 extra large coffees and an energy drink. Nothing helped. I still was in the bed, knocked out. So that for me indicated that it may not just be a crash day, it may be a flare day, because nothing helps. Another thing for me, you'll learn your body that indicates a flare is I get thrush on my tongue when I'm getting ready to go into a flare, because my immune system is subdued. I get my eczema patches. My immune system is subdued. All of those things indicate to me that a flare is coming. You may not have any indicators, or you may not have learned what they are yet, but it feels like, the aching feels like the flu, or maybe you've worked out with an overzealous personal trainer, and you wake up and you're really, really sore. So it's aching and soreness. And then maybe, for me, I describe it as having cinder blocks attached to my arms and feet, because no matter how I'm walking and moving, it just don't work. It's like getting out the pool. You get out the pool and you feel extra heavy. That's how I feel walking around in general. And that's what happens during a flare. You don't know how long it's going to last. The best thing you can do is get plenty of rest. And like I said, cancel anything that is not necessary. So for me, that means no volunteering, no extra activities with the kids. I do pick them up. I don't do my nighttime routine, all the good lathering and whatever. I put my little chair in the shower and do what's necessary and come on out. The braid outs and the twist outs, canceled. Makeup, canceled. I try to put on a little lip gloss and keep it moving. Anything that is not necessary is canceled, because your energy is so precious that you have to expend it on those things that are necessary. Okay, so flare, something you cannot plan for. Crash, something you should plan for, so that you can rest and restore your energy levels, and be ready for the week's activities. Now, it takes time to figure it out, but make sure that you share this video with your loved ones, your support team, because they need to know what it means when you say I'm in a flare. That means that nothing I do, no energy drinks, no medicine, no supplements, no B12 shots, is going to overcome the tiredness, the exhaustion that I feel, the aching and the pains that I feel. Nothing that I do does not mean I missed my medicine. I'm taking my medicines. I'm drinking my water. I'm doing my yoga. I am meditating. I'm doing all the things I should do. My herbal teas, more herbal than before, okay? But my symptoms are still out of control. That is what a flare day is. A crash day. Your loved ones need to know that you will be taking crash days, and that they are a necessary part of your life. Because if you do not take that 1 or 2 crash days to recover from whatever vigorous activity you had, then you will be going into a flare. Okay? So they will learn, these are the days that I take, and it's nothing I can do but rest, relax, and restore. Flare days and crash days. Learn the difference. Educate those around you, okay? Make sure that you share this video with everybody in your support team, okay? Now, whether you have emotional pain or whether you have physical pain, there will still be flare days and crash days. And maybe I'll make a video during my next Car Time Chit Chat where I talk about emotional pain. Because dealing with people when you're in emotional pain takes a lot of energy out of you. So you have to take a day to restore yourself then too. So don't think that this is just for the physical pain warriors. It's for the emotional pain warriors too, okay? Make sure you share, like, subscribe. I don't have all the energy I normally have, but please know, warrior family, that I still love you. Okay, we'll see you next time.